In the news tonight, missing without a trace, family seeks closure and answers 7 years on.
Hear these things happen, you want to know what's next happening to our young people. What are they getting themselves involved in? What is going on out there? How can we help them more? What more effort as mothers can we put into the places of our young ones that are coming up now with the fast time that is actually going ahead right now?
And President on Shoreve Regional Security System investigation into Ricardo Fagundes murder completed.
And I know they were working to conclude the report as quickly as possible, but I will definitely find out about that today.
As the years go by, family members of Carlos Anderson are slowly accepting that hopes for a safe return have faded. September 10th will mark 7 years since Carlos and his friend Ronson Williams went missing. When I spoke with Carlos' mother, Carmelita Pestano, she said her feelings are unexplainable given the level of pain she's feeling.
Because remember, it's a son, and that son is no more in the house. The son is not nowhere that you could actually see him, and make it worst of all, there's no closure into the matter. Actually, that's an unexplainable feelings to actually relate it to someone, because remember, you have nourished that child, bring him into the world, grow him up in the right way. You possibly think, but as he growed and he go out on the streets, it's a different life for our young people. So when you hear these things happen, you want to know what's next happening to our young people. What are they getting themselves involved in? What is going on out there? How can we help them more? What more effort as mothers can we put into the places of our young ones that are coming up now with the fast time that is actually going ahead right now? Everybody want to be in some form of a group, a gang, some form of something, ownership. But when you instill the right thing in them and you try to let them understand that this is what I want of you, sometimes they feel, mom, that's my friend, I know what I'm doing. Right? So that's a feeling you always get as a mother, knowing that every day you keep talking to these children and to embrace them to be somebody better in society, better in for themselves. But when they go out there with the peer pressure that is on, they lead into all different other stuff.
Pestano said the police are still unable to provide any answers to the family.
I was actually at the CID office sometime around in early August of this 2022, and from information I received, there was just a little bit more evidence just needed to have the case into a breakthrough. So there's no closure, there's no answer from the authorities. I don't know if there is. I know there are persons or person out there who has all the answers, and if they could be willing to come forward and let us know, because at least we would want a closure to know that the body is being burned, buried, dumped. We just want to know that there is where we could go and pick it up and put it to pieces, and to have our hearts at rest at this point in time.
While seeking closure, Pestano is encouraging other women whose loved ones might have disappeared under mysterious circumstances to join forces with her to bring awareness.
So I plan to do if it's a little lunch, open a lunch and put it on the air and ask people to come and support me in order to have a fundraising drive that we could help some of those mothers, because it will benefit them in some way or the other.
Ronson Williams, a former national footballer and a member of the Alpha United Football Club, and his friend Carlos Anderson mysteriously vanished on September 10th, 2015. There are reports that their disappearance may be linked to the underworld.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market. With 70% ethyl alcohol, Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer eliminates 99.99% of all germs and even moisturizes in the process, leaving your skin clean and hydrated. Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer. How do you stay clean?
Laughter is the best medicine to relieve some of your stress. Cigars and Cognac, Eco Bar and Lounge presents Comedy Tuesdays this and every Tuesday, featuring Chow Pao, Mark Edwards and others. If that's not enough, come sing your heart's content at our Karaoke Wednesdays. Every Wednesday is a song-filled Wednesday with lots of prizes to be won. Or enjoy our Cocktail Thursdays, the Cigars and Cognac way, with over a dozen mixtures to choose from. Buy one cocktail and get the other one free, with entertainment provided by Gully Raps. Don't waste another Friday night. Kickstart your weekend at Cigars and Cognac, Champagne City. Bottle special all night on Moet and Belair Rosé as top DJs entertain the house to keep the vibes pumping as the champagne flows. This and every Friday, Champagne City. Come, enjoy the vibes at your favorite entertainment spot. Laugh, have a beer, enjoy mouth-watering cutters at Cigars and Cognac. For reservations, call 678-4792.
President A. Finale today said he's unaware if the report from the Regional Security System investigating the murder of Ricardo Fagundes, known as Paper Shorts, is completed.
I wasn't officially informed that the report is completed. I know that they were working, the RSS was working, and I've not called anyone to find out, frankly speaking. I urge them to address this issue with great efficiency. And I know they were working to conclude the report as quickly as possible. But I will definitely find out about that today. But I can say publicly that I urge them to share the findings.
When many call for a proper investigation into the murder of Fagundes and a commission of inquiry into the allegations made by Sergeant Dion Boscom on the matter, the government has moved ahead with the Regional Security System. Sergeant Dion Boscom, via Facebook Live post, made some sweeping revelations about an alleged cover-up by senior police officers into the murder of Ricardo Fagundes. The police have since said the allegations are unfounded. Fagundes was shot dead execution style outside of the popular Palm Court restaurant and bar in March of 2021.
Pro Media Professional Live Streaming Service. Experience the difference when it's live. Pro Media provides you a complete range of live and demand streaming solutions, no matter what your special event may be. Weddings, funerals, concerts, press conferences, conventions, seminars, workshops, meetings, religious events, and more. For more information, call 669-5376 or 609-5264. Experience the difference when it's live.
You don't leave anything to chance. Every day you click it, lock it, and mask up. Now press, rub, and wash with Sterling Super Soap. Our antibacterial formula eliminates 99.9% of all germs and bacteria. Clean and moisturize your hands with 4 refreshing and rejuvenating fragrances. Get super clean with Sterling Super Soap.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you.
The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
On the heels of the government of Guyana condemning the most recent harassment of Guyanese fisherfolk by the Surinamese government, a high-level delegation will meet in 2 weeks to discuss the matter. This is according to President Evan Ali.
To not only look at the current issues, because the current issues, we have the full commitment that the current issues will be resolved, but look at the issues in terms of the license itself and how we address that moving forward and in the long term. There are some concerns from their side. We have made our case very clear. We've given all the data. So I'm pleased at the efforts that were made in the last 24 hours to address the immediate concerns in terms of the vessels that were kept there. And I'm now looking forward for the meeting that will be held with the two foreign ministers within the next 14 days on the long-term solution.
According to a statement from the Guyana government, the Surinamese government failed to grant licenses to Guyanese fisherfolk in keeping with a commitment made to President Ali during a state visit to the Dutch-speaking nation in November of 2020. The president said the Surinamese have some concerns.
Well, they're from their fisherfolk, the narrative is a bit different because, one of the issues is the rental of licenses that are granted to Surinamese fishermen that are rented to the Guyanese, and that is the core of the issue. Now, having the information to address this issue is critical, and that is one of the concern, one of the gray areas for them over there that they're working. But we are very convinced in our case. We have all the data. We've shared all the data with them. I called key members of the Surinamese private sector, myself, to let them understand that we treat everyone equally here, we give everyone an opportunity here, and that they should ensure that similar treatment is accorded to Guyanese.
However, President Chandrika Prasad Santokhi, whom President Ali has formed a close relationship with, has denied knowledge of promising to issue licenses to 150 Guyanese fisherfolk. Further, the Surinamese Seafood Association and the Federation of Surinamese Agrarians have said that they are against the issuance of licenses to Guyanese fisherfolk. The two organizations in April of this year did not believe that the Guyanese fisherfolk should receive special treatment, with the Federation of Surinamese Agrarians saying that under Article 6 of the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas, which governs the CARICOM Treaty, fishermen from Guyana cannot receive preferential treatment from Suriname. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.